Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, in Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, we got a few more hints about the helicopter people that took Rick Grimes during Season 9 of The Walking Dead. We also saw them once or twice in Season 8, I believe. And then in Season 7, they took Heath away. So we keep getting little bits and pieces about the helicopter people. But the only helicopter person that we've really seen or really know a lot about is Isabelle. I mean, we know that the name of the helicopter people is CRM, I believe. It's CRM. But we still don't know too much about them. In Season 5, Episode 5, it was pretty much about Isabelle and Althea. And Althea and Isabelle spent some time together, and they were trying to get things to where Isabelle could get back on the helicopter and fly away and go do what she was doing. And she talks about how she serves a greater purpose and how she's willing to die for the cause. We don't know much about the cause, but she said that it's going to save everyone, that what she's doing is going to save everyone on the planet or something. So maybe it has something to do with a way to get rid of all the walkers or something. Maybe this is the writers sort of planting the seed for the end of the franchise, where the CRM people are the ones that are able to end the outbreak and end all the walkers. I don't know, but Isabelle kept talking about how she serves some sort of big, great purpose. But she and Althea started to have a romance, and they kissed, and then Isabelle got on her helicopter and flew away, and that was the last time we saw her. And I'm assuming we won't be seeing her for a while. I don't think we're going to be seeing her for the rest of Season 5. I do think that we will, however, be seeing her in the Rick Grimes movie trilogy that's on its way, because that's going to be about Rick Grimes, who was taken by the helicopter people. So I think the movie trilogy is going to be about the helicopter people and is going to be answering a lot of the questions and a lot of the mysteries about the helicopter people and what they represent and what they're fighting for and how they live and how they treat people. They're not necessarily great people. I mean, they've already done a few bad things, like obviously taking people like Heath and Rick away. I feel like those characters would want to return home. They would want to return to Alexandria unless the helicopter people stopped them. So the helicopter people, the CRM people, they might not be good people. But we're going to be finding out more things about them in the Rick Grimes movie trilogy. But in this past episode of Fear the Walking Dead, Althea was talking to June about how she had feelings for Isabelle and that she's sad because she doesn't think that she'll see her again, and June was reassuring her, telling her that she will see her again. So that's interesting. I really didn't think that Isabelle would ever come back on Fear the Walking Dead. I really didn't think that Althea and her would see each other again. I mean, if Althea stays on Fear the Walking Dead and then Isabelle is just in the Rick Grimes movie trilogy, I didn't think that those characters would reunite. But if the show is kind of hinting that Althea and Isabelle will be seeing each other again, if June is telling Althea that they will see each other again, then I guess, maybe they will. So maybe the Althea-Isabelle romance is not completely done, but it might be done for the next few years. It might be a few years until Althea and Isabelle reunite. Maybe if Fear the Walking Dead gets a Season 6, Season 7, Season 8, Season 9, who knows, that somewhere in those years, that's when Isabelle can return. Maybe she needs Althea's help with something, or she needs Morgan's help with something, and Althea and Isabelle reunite. And maybe Rick Grimes shows up. I don't know. But Isabelle and Althea can have this big dramatic moment where they hug each other and kiss again. So it's possible that Isabelle could come back to Fear the Walking Dead. She could come back for a few appearances. She could come back as a guest star. She could come back as a main character. Or Althea could be in the Rick Grimes movie trilogy, and that's how Isabelle and Althea reunite and how their romance continues. Or Fear the Walking Dead ends or gets canceled, and then Isabelle is in the Rick Grimes movie trilogy, and then she and Rick Grimes and Anne and Heath, they all leave the movies. Michonne, they all leave the movies, because I'm thinking Michonne is going to be in the Rick Grimes movie trilogy too. because she's leaving in season 10 early on, and I think she's going to go find Rick. So maybe the Rick Grimes movie trilogy ends with like Rick, Michonne, Isabelle, Heath, and they all go back to The Walking Dead, and Fear the Walking Dead gets canceled, so it's just The Walking Dead that continues, and then maybe all the Fear the Walking Dead characters go to The Walking Dead show. So maybe Althea, Morgan, Alicia, John, Dwight, they all go to The Walking Dead. So all these characters come back to The Walking Dead, or they go to The Walking Dead, and all these characters are together. The Fear characters, the movie trilogy characters, The Walking Dead characters, all the characters that are still alive at that point, they're all together. Maybe that is how Althea and Isabelle reunite and how the romance continues. There's many different ways that they could spin this, but there's definitely multiple ways for Isabelle and Althea to reunite and for their romance to continue. Regardless of what happens, if Isabelle returns to Fear, or if Isabelle goes to The Walking Dead, or if Althea goes to The Walking Dead, or if Althea goes to the movie trilogy, I do think that at some point Isabelle and Althea will reunite with each other, and that their romance with each other will in fact continue. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 567 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 600 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 600. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye!